How much have you dropped?
I mean, right now I'm at 345. So, I mean, from last year onto this year, I probably dropped like 40 pounds. I came in at 385.
I know you told us a couple weeks ago you were still battling through, the occasional back pain here and there. Is it flared up at all, or do you feel fine, like 100%?
I feel fine.
How would you say? I mean, how would you assess your season so far since coming back?
I mean, I think it's going pretty good. Cause, I mean, I didn't even think I was going to play, so it's a blessing that I'm on the field with my team again.
Seantrel, Coach Golden said yesterday that he wasn't completely satisfied with the way you played the other day. Are you satisfied with it? How would you rate your performance? It was the most you played this year, right, against Virginia?
Yeah, no, I wasn't really satisfied because I didn't execute everything like I thought I should have. I wouldn't say I had a totally bad game. I just think it's still a lot of things that I need to just keep working on.
How did it feel playing? You said that you played like 40-something plays. Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, it felt good being out there to, get my feet, more wet, get more reps out there on the field. It felt real good.
Bouncing back between left and right tackle is I don't know. What's that like for an offensive lineman?
I mean, it's not a bad thing at all. It's just learning both sides. It actually helps you a lot. You're more knowledgeable for knowing both positions.
Seantrel, you haven't really looked like maybe the player some of us saw last year. Is it just a matter of getting more reps? Do you feel like getting more,
Yeah, I would say
back?
that. I mean, it's just getting back right how I used to be. Just getting more reps and staying in my playbook and having more knowledge of what the game plan is. That's pretty much it.
Is it really rust, do you think? Maybe it's just the right term for it because you missed so much time that it's getting the rust off?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say that. I didn't get to do like all the preparation from like spring, summer on into the season. I think if I would have got that and injury wasn't there, I think I would be way more prepared than I am now.
Did you give up any sacks Thursday night, Seantrel?
I don't believe so. I believe I had one that was close though.
Where I guess Coach Kehoe, when he talks to you, where does he want you to focus on? Is there something specifically he's kind of in harbor to you?
He just said he wants me to know both positions.
I mean, as far as improvements, like things that he wants you to focus on in terms of playing the position, is there a thing that he talks to you about that he wants you to focus on?
He just wants me to know the aspect of every play, and as long as I know that, he believes that I'll play well.
From a team perspective, you guys the last month have been better when you've jumped out to a fast start. Can you talk about that factor this week against Duke where you guys need to get it going early?
Yeah, there's been games this year where we like kind of slow in the first half and then we'll pick it up in the second half. And I mean, I believe, and I think I can say the same for the team, is as if we did that in both halves, then the outcome would be a W for us, like we wanted to be.
Seantrel, you're still in the rehab process in between doing all this football stuff?
I mean, I still got treatment, just making sure that my back is right. Nothing really major.
How often do you have to go into that?
A few times a day.
Okay. Can I ask you about the Duke defense before you get going? What do you see in the unit?
I mean, they play hard. As far as us watching film, they play hard. I mean, last year, we had a pretty good game against them, but they got a different team this year. They playing. They got a good front four, the linebackers, and they got a safety. Number 40 that we got to focus on. So I think we're gonna get right for Duke.
That's what, guys.
Seantrel, Harlan Gunn, can you kind of describe his personality off the field, what he's like that people don't see?
Gunn, he's real cool, real laid back. I was gonna say quiet. I wouldn't say quiet though. I mean, he likes to crack jokes, real funny. Gunn, we call him bowling ball, so he's real cool.
Thanks, guys.